If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in Transmogs.
Going with a little bit of a blue look here. The shoulders are the Waterborne shoulder guards. Terrors of the Endless Spring, Protector Kaelin. It drops at 12% on the drop rate. That, of course, is a Shaman tier recolored for hunters. The chest, Fearless Combatant Chain Armor, Legion PvP Vendor, Marks of Honor. You got to buy the whole set. You can't buy pieces. The legs are also going to be part of that set. And keep in mind that set is Alliance only. Creeping String of Lava. You're looking at the Emerald Nightmare, Heroic, so that is another recolor for hunters from a Shaman tier. So we got the Shaman tier shoulders, which are Cata, and the Shaman tier belt, which is Legion. Also from Legion, the legs, we mentioned this, PvP, so that's Alliance only. The hands, Mitts of Burning Hail, that would be Halls of Reflection. That's going to bring you to Wrath of the Lich King. Marwyn is the boss. 15% on the drop rate for those gloves. The feet, Forge of Souls, Devourer of Souls, 14% for the Soul Screaming boots, which of course, Wrath of the Lich King, those 3 dungeons from that last patch, or second to last patch. Dread Gladiator's Cape, BFA PvP Vendor, Marks of Honor to get that. That's Alliance only. Headpiece is the Lava Link Helm, Skyreach, Ranjit, 8% drop rate from WAD, and the weapon, Pit of Sarin, Ick, decent drop rate. The chroma key kind of took some of the color out of this, particularly on the belt, and that's hard to fix because you can't use purple, you can't use blue, and you can't use green, so kind of difficult. The belt has got a little bit more pop to it and matches the shoulders a lot better. Those shoulders, by the way, are from Dragon Soul. Battle of Dazalahar is the heroic version. Jaina Proudmoore drops the chest. We're also going to pull out of that same raid the legs. The belt here, Korthia Necrolord Campaign, Rep and Renown, Frontline Necromancer Sash. Like I said, it's got a little bit more of that teal pizzazz to it that you can't see because of the chroma key. Death Hunter's Laggards, we talked about this. Heroic Battle of Dazalahar, same as the chest, so that's the tier. The Ape Wrangler's Wrist Guards, also from that same raid. From BFA, Grong is the boss. That would be a fair drop rate on those bracers. The feet, Nazjatar, various mobs, or the auction house to get the Reef Walker Striders. So that's a pretty easy pickup there. And the back is going to be from Korthia Necrolord Campaign, simple dark green cape, Rep and Renown for that, or I believe you could also get it as a quest reward in Korthia. Merciless Gladiator's Helm, BC PvP Vendor. That's both Horde and Alliance, and the weapon is from Icecrown Citadel. Mixing things up, pieces from WAD, pieces from Legion. This is from WAD, Hellfire Citadel. Comrock is the boss, rugged stone-shaped spaulders. Now, from Legion, the chest, Tomb of Sargeras Heroic, Maiden of Vigilance, 15% on the drop rate for the Wild Stalker chest guard. Now we're going to move on to the belt, which is going to bring us back to WAD, the WAD PvP Vendor, Wild Gladiator's Waistguard of Prowess. That means if you're Horde, you're going to have to go Warmongering Marks of Honor for either faction to get the belt. The legs, part of the same tier set from Legion as the chest, which brings us to Tomb of Sargeras Heroic. Mistress Sazine is the boss on the legs. Next up, the bracers, which are from Hellfire Citadel. So we're sticking with basically 2 different tiers here, 2 different sets, one from Legion, one from BFA. It's a mix of both. And the feet here, your garrison, salvage crates, basically, or the auction house to get the Blackrock boots. Goes really nice with this set. And now we have a Lady Troll, Wild Stalker Cape, Tomb of Sargeras Heroic, Desolate Host, 15% on the drop rate for the cape. The headpiece, Sinister Fellborn Helmet, Hellfire Citadel, so you can see the boss. And finally, we get to the weapon, showing Survival Hunters a little bit of love. Drops from all Pandaria zones, buy it on the auction house. This is a mix of Vanilla and Legion from a few different sources in Legion, particularly the Nighthold Heroic Chronomatic Anomaly drops the Pauldrons of Warped blah blah blah. But keep in mind that is a recolored piece for Hunters, so that's originally part of the Shaman tier from Legion. Wildthorn Mail, which is crafted vanilla piece on the chest. The belt, Dragon Rider's Waistguard. You get that from BFA Isle Expeditions if you want to grind it, or you can buy it on the auction house. That Dragon Rider set, by the way, looking really cool overall. The legs, Moradon, which of course is from Vanilla, Lord Viletongue. Kind of reminds me of Wormtongue for some reason from Lord of the Rings. Dragon Rider's Wrist Guards, Isle Expeditions. Isle Expeditions or your auction house in order to get those bracers from BFA. The feet, Stolen Guards Chain Boots. The Stockades, a lot easier for Alliance to grind than Horde. Randolph Moloch is the boss to drop those kind of grayish green boots. The back is Korthia, Necrolord Campaign, Rep and Renown. I do believe also it's a quest reward that's kind of randomly thrown out there occasionally. Sinister Fellborn Helmet, which you're going to get from Hellfire Citadel Mythic. And of course the weapon is Siege of Ogmar LFR. The funny thing is, believe it or not, sometimes I put together sets that I don't really like that much. It's not that I hate them and I think they're horrible. I just don't like them that much because I realize people's tastes are different and xmogs are very subjective. So what I might not like, someone else might like, or it might be put together because it's something that you could quickly put together. In other words, easy pieces to get. This set happens to be one of them that I really like. It's got some really, really cool pieces. It's basically some Shaman tier recolored for Hunters. That Shaman tier, of course, being from Legion, and legs, Blackwing Lair on the legs. This set just looks amazing as far as I'm concerned. The tabard really works. That's a Gilneas tabard, so that's Alliance only. The hands are the Emerald Nightmare. So the Emerald Nightmare is where you're getting the head, the shoulders, the belt, and the hands. The feet are Tarokar Forest from Outcast Cache or the auction house to get kind of those golden blue boots that are mail bound. The tabard, Gilneas Tabard Denarsis, the Gilneas Quartermaster rep, and of course a little bit of gold. The Nighthold for the headpiece, that's Nighthold regular version for the head, the shoulders, the belt, and the gloves. And the weapon really ties things nicely. It's from the Eye, which is BC. The bulk of this set comes from Mist Pandaria. We also have a few pieces from Warlords of Draenor, which of course are the shoulders here, Primal Gladiators, Chain Spalders. This would be Alliance only. That first PvP tier in WoD has different looks for Alliance and Horde. The chest, Scales of Shaped Flesh, Throne of Thunder Heroic. Radon is the boss, so that's about an 18% drop rate from Mist of Pandaria. Also from Mist of Pandaria, we have the belt, which is a Shaman tier, but recolored here for Hunters. So that belt is from Throne of Thunder Heroic. Also from Throne of Thunder Heroic are the legs here. Spark Sting Chain Leggings. Radon drops them 14% on the drop rate. That's part of a Hunter tier. The bracers, or in this case, there are no bracers, but if you want to put bracers in and not show the gloves are Primal, which are basically Alliance only from WoD, but the bracers, you could use the Dragon Rider's bracers, so that's kind of a bit of a solution for Horde. You also have to find new shoulders on the Horde side. And the back here is Maldraxxus from the Necro Lord campaign, Rep and Renown for the regrown Osteo wings, which really work well with this set. The head is Engineering. Check your local engineer or the auction house for that. A lot of lookalikes on that, so check Wowhead. And the weapon is basically from BFA. Kind of a cool gun. My name is Luxeley. I want to thank everyone, including you, for stopping by, and I'll leave you with this final thought. Whatever it is by you, whether it's morning or it's afternoon like it is here, or the night, make your day simply epic. Thank you for watching.